Hi darling Seshher, welcome to this week's DanceSesh. So this week has been full of surprises. It is day 3 of snow. I haven't seen snow in such a long time. We haven't had snow in England in such a long time. Well, it feels like such a long time. Maybe it's because we didn't have a snowy Christmas and haven't had a snowy Christmas. At least, yeah, for about 2-3 years. So it's like, snow. And it's the good snow. The snow you can make snowmen out of. Snow that doesn't turn slushy and turn into like, ugh. You know, the snow that doesn't make you feel like they should never have snowed. It's a good snow. It's the heating bill raising snow. But the heating bills were going to be high, like we're stuck in the house anyway, so even if it doesn't snow, it's super cold, so we have to have the heating on, so it's that kind of snow. So I'm smiling because I'm happy, because it snowed, and it hasn't snowed in a while, and it was absolutely beautiful, and it kind of feels like it was worth the wait. And I know my tone and the way I just leaned in kind of tells you where I'm going with that thought. I was a little bit like, wafty, I guess, about what we're going to talk about today, and then snow. Sometimes you wait and wait and wait and wait. And the thing that you wanted becomes like a faded memory or something that's too painful to even think about. But you keep waiting because a part of you refuses to stop. This hope is one of those things that just is the hardest to die. It does not die, even if it's an ember. It's like a small thing. It stays, and it sometimes pricks at you, and when you hear someone else's good news, you feel like, when is it gonna be my turn? Not that you necessarily, unless you're that kind of person, which, you know, you do you. You don't necessarily don't want them to have good news. You just want to have good news too. That's what that is. Snow. It snowed. And it feels like good news all around. It snowed. And gosh, it was worth it. The Bible says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Snow felt like the morning for me. Felt like a sign. Things are as they are, and they will change, and they will get better, and then one day you will wake up and it'll be snow. I pray that for you. I love you. Thank you so much for dancing with me. So today we are gonna do a sort of review and a speed up of what we have been doing for the past few months. It's the twerking season. It hasn't finished, and I suppose I have to start thinking about the next season as soon as I stop thinking of like things I would like you to know about twerking. Ukuphequzela. I'll need to think of new things. But this week we're looking at speed of movement. So we're gonna be less on my face and fully on my butt. So what I will say is, go get the material that you had last week and the week previously and roll it up as you do. Wrap it around your waist for a nice bustle. I am not going to wear a bustle today because I wanted you to see the movement, the flow of the movement much more clearly. And the bustle adds to to the movement, but the butt cheeks are what you need to focus on. So I'm going to show you my butt cheeks. I will say as well, this movement feels better and looks better when you're wearing loose fitting clothing. So if you wear loose shorts rather than tight shorts, or you wear, instead of wearing leggings, wear some like sweats or something like that, so that you can feel your body jiggle. You can feel your body jiggle. Okay, thank you so much for dancing with me, and if you're enjoying these sessions, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share. Let's go. So this week we are concentrating on how the butt looks as it moves. So I got this, I'm wearing this skirt now, you can see I'm wearing it back to front. I'm going to be full disclosure here. This is the back, this is the front. However, because I'm in lockdown and I don't have access to my full wardrobe, I don't have the skirt I would have worn, or the shorts I would have worn, to show this to you. So I'm wearing my skirt, which is beautiful, and I'm wearing it back to front. So what we're going to do is we're going to do as we usually do. I want you to stand with your feet at shoulder width distance or slightly apart, depending on how you feel. And I want you to imagine the bowl, like the bowl all around you. So either it's a small bowl or a big bowl. My advice is start with a big one. And I want you to think about your internal muscles and then grasp the spoon that you're going to use to stir your bowl. Release that, grasp it again internally, release it and grasp it. Now you've clocked into your muscles. I want you now to take the spoon for a walk. Take it for a walk. There we go. I want to say full disclosure, I'm recording this live straight, so I don't know how this looks. I hope you can see what I'm going with. So what we're going to do is, we know this movement already. We've been doing this movement for months. I want you to start to increase the speed. So if you think of a clock ticking, so tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. And then what you're doing is you're whipping. So you're going to try and whip as fast as you can. So take it round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So if I had all my accessories, I wanted to show you that what I'm trying to say, what you're trying to do is, you're trying to make your butt spin like a spin cycle in a washing machine. And it's going round like this. That's what we're going for. And if I had all my accessories, I would have something quite similar to this, but on my butt, so you could see it make a circle. Spinning around like that. So that's what we're going for. You want to make a typhoon or tornado with your butt. That's what we're doing this week. So let's go. Turn around again. Well, I'm turning around. You keep looking at me. Focus yourself. So, have your hands out or your hands on your knees, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Imagine that bowl, and remember, you're going to be drawing your spoon all around that bowl. If you miss any section, that's what makes your twerk look uninspired. So let me show you what you don't want to do. So you don't want to do this. See, because what I'm doing is I'm just tapping one side and I'm neglecting the other. You want to have an even spread of movement in order for it to look impressive. So we're going to go again. Here we are. And you're going to sit this time so you can give your butt that little bit of tunt. And we're going to go again. You're going to take your spoon for a walk around the bowl. Remember to relax your shoulders. Keep them very, very relaxed. I know it's hard to relax when someone's saying relax. But just think that you don't need your shoulders in order for you to move your waist. In fact, you don't need much of anything at all, because logically, yes, you are moving your waist, but imaginatively, you're stirring a bowl. So start stirring. Stir, stir. And again, we're going to work up to a good speed with that. So you're going to stir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen up and go. Okay? Okay, let's do it again. I think we're getting somewhere. So what you want to do is you want to be loose on the bottom. See, this is why you want to wear loose-fitting clothing, because the impact of that movement, that nice jiggle, is what we're looking for. So, remember, the more it jiggles, the better. And even if it doesn't jiggle, it will. That makes sense. So, here we go. Again, 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 again. This is us getting ready. So you've got your bowl ready, you've got your spoon ready. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Last time. So, once again, we're going to do it again. So remember, what you're doing is, if you think about it, this is your bowl, this is your spoon. What you're going to do is you're going to turn the spoon, but then what you want to do is turn it into a whisk, sort of. So you're whipping whatever solution you have in there. So if you think, I've got cream in my bowl, you're whipping your cream. So these are your internal muscles holding the spoon, and they're taking the spoon round faster and faster, so you can have the movement of a cyclone. And how that looks externally is that your butt is making this movement. All of this is incredibly logical and incredibly beautiful. So we're going to do it again. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments so that I can clarify them or direct you to other videos that will help break down something that maybe is kind of skipping this week. So, again, we'll go back in. We're good. Remember, this is your movement. You don't need to impress anyone. You don't need anyone to think it's brilliant. You need to have fun. So, hands out, hands on your hips, hands up, whatever's more comfortable for you. Now, remember, you need to have ease below your waist. So we're going to do a little bit of a shimmy, loosen that up, get used to feeling a jiggling. Right. What I'm going to say is, today's society has this thing against bodies jiggling. As if your body jiggles, it means that you're unfit and whatever. In this moment, we're not even thinking of that. Because in this moment, we want our bodies to jiggle. You want all that jiggle. So please, 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 relax. Enjoy. Give yourself a nice rub, actually. Give yourself a nice rub. There we go. There we go. Love yourself into a good jiggle. Here we go. So what we're going to do is I want you to paddle your feet on the floor. Paddle them just so that you can get used to feeling your body do that. Feeling your body do a thing that society keeps telling you is wrong or is unattractive, when in fact it is so attractive and it's so good. So Give yourself a nice bounce. Bounce. Right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move that bounce into imagining the bow. Hold the spoon internally. And then take that bounce. Let the bounce go gently. Let the bounce go. And then take your spoon for a walk. Take it for a walk around the bowl. And maybe this is a useful thing to think. Think about what you've got in your bowl. Think about what you're holding in your bowl, what you're stirring. Are you stirring cream? Are you stirring dough? Are you stirring egg whites? Think about something that can get a good whip in so that it becomes nice and frothy and light. Think about that. A good one to think of is maybe cream, full cream. Think about that. So full cream is thick, so you have to work, but you can whip it into nice peaks and stuff. So like, let's do that. Let's take your spoon for a walk around the bowl. Round, 2, 3, 4, and now you start building up speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start speeding up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Remember, be confident, relax. Don't worry about how it looks. Concentrate on how it feels. So you should feel like you're whipping up the bottom part of your body. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Fantastic. Now, what we're going to do as well, a nice little trick that I'm going to add in, just a last trick, is to say if you want to get even more impact, you can go on your toes if your feet are strong enough and your ankles are strong enough to do that. So I'm going to do that one to the side. So go on your toes, same thing, take your bowl round, take your spoon round for a walk on your bowl, and then so that's me on my toes. This is me flat on my feet. Okay? And that is this week's session. Ha ha ha. Would it be better, actually? Shall we try it one last time this way? Yeah. So, if you look, that's me flat on my feet. Same movement. And if I come to a stillness, if I come on my toes, there we go. It's even slightly more impact if I go down onto my feet and come back onto my toes. Go down onto my feet, come back onto my toes. Ha 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 ha. Great. I want to thank you so much for dancing with me. I truly appreciate you joining me every week, or you dropping by, because hopefully I'm getting drop-bys as well. Thank you, and I hope you're enjoying the sessions. If you have any sort of movements that you've seen, anything, and you think, oh, Mogali, how do you break this one down? And also, you might like this. Please let me know. I love dancing. I find it an absolute joy. And I love dancing with you. I find you an absolute joy. Thank you for joining me again this week. There are a few 100,000, maybe a few million people in the snow right now. And a few others in the sun. Wherever you are in this world, where there are about 8 billion of us, wherever you are, thank you for joining me. Because of you, my life feels one person less lonely. I love you. God bless and keep you and make his face to shine on you. Don't forget to join me again next week. I love you.